Good afternoon. Hello. How are you today? It's me, Saint. Welcome back. Me, Saint, who's really into black cuckold porn. Nice to see you. How have you been? Um, so today we're only going to have a short stream. Um, I've been Midas maxing. Thank you so much for the support. Um, Today we're going to get my boy back. That's why we're gonna have a short stream. I was told to come pick him up at 4 p.m. because that's when the doctor's gonna be in, and he can give me the lowdown and stuff. Um, so yeah, that's that's more important than anything in the world. So I'm just gonna cut the stream at around that time and go pick him up. Yeah, very excited to bring him back home. 3 hours, yeah. Hello. Thank you for coming. Um, yeah. Any last minute donations would be greatly appreciated. I think I'll keep the fundraiser open till tomorrow. Um, because they might blindside me with like more fees for medicine and shit. So, yeah. I don't want to celebrate just yet, but I'm just happy that he's gonna be here and gonna be okay. So, I have some lunch here. It is a salad. It's like a really fancy Caesar salad from like a really good Italian restaurant. 50 months. Is that how long you've been subscribed? Oh my god, yeah, 50 months. That's crazy. Thank you for the loyalty. Don't know what I did to deserve that. You got a cool tongue. Bah. I'm so relieved, you know? Can you add a tongue piercing? I don't think so. Because if I attach something to it, it's still gonna be there, even if I retract the tongue. So, yeah. Song requests are live. Feel free to do that. I knew it was coming. It's why I stuck around for 4 years. Hello, Pog. Yeah, so it's not Warframe today because I'm only going to do a short stream because my boy requires me. Do you hear the game at all? Na 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 na. Yeah, Midas, we're gonna get him back today. I'm so happy. The baby isn't here yet, but this morning I received a text saying that we can pick him up. He is officially healthy enough that we can pick him up. Can you tell I really love cats? Well, I'm glad. Na 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 na. A little dark. But yeah, I haven't played Warframe since my break. And I kind of want to give that its own, like, because I don't want the big new Warframe update to be just like a short 3 hour stream. You know what I mean? So, I finally got the Dryad to move in. Very happy about that. She's a furry. All my NPCs are furries. So we're going to make her habitat. Oh, check this out. I'm very proud of this. Tomorrow? No. Tomorrow is Until Then. Until Then is releasing their own DLC tomorrow. And I've been waiting for that for so long. So we're doing that. Why'd you make everyone furries? It felt right because I am a slime. That there weren't any other real people. So I legit have like 16 bucks to my name. That's okay. Check this out. Look, I made like a little lab area. So this isn't done. This is gonna be like the main lab down here. Are we actually burnt out on Warframe? No, no, no. I want to give that its own, like... I don't know. The Warframe update is, like, such a big deal. A short 3-hour stream isn't doing it justice. And tomorrow, perfectly, because Until Then is going to be, like, one stream, probably, maximum. Because it's DLC, it's not a whole game. It's probably going to be, like, 3-4 hours long. So... that's gonna be its own thing. So here I put the goblin guy. He's a rat. In this one. New Garuda skin. Ooh. Look, do you want a full-fledged Warframe update stream, or do you want like a shitty half-assed one? So anyway, look at this like little ruined lab area that I have. I'm very proud of. I love making little tableaus like this. The acquisition for Sirius and Onion is buggy right now, I'm sure. I have a really nice salad right now. It's from like a really pricey Italian restaurant. I feel kind of bad because a lot of the time my stepdad will buy something before going home clearly meant for my mother. Because my mom doesn't eat a lot. She does a thing I call chewing grapes, where she cooks dinner for 5 hours and then drinks 3 glasses of wine. And that's her dinner. She chews grapes. And my stepdad is obviously like, you know, that's obviously unhealthy. So he'll buy shit for her. Like this really fancy salad. It'll stay in the fridge overnight. And then when it's time for her to go, she either ignores it or is just like, oh yeah, Saint, you can have it. Here, eat this. And sometimes it comes with, I feel bad because sometimes they come with like little notes. Like here for my baby, that kind of thing. That clearly my stepdad wrote with a lot of love. And I can only imagine the disappointment on his face looking at the cameras that we have in our kitchen. And instead of his like beautiful wife eating the food that he prepared, it's his stupid step-chud son. Fucking streamer son. Hunched over in front of the fridge like, ooh, what's that? Can I have that? So I feel really bad eating these really nice foods sometimes. Yesterday at Shangri-La eating dinner, I heard someone with a really similar voice to you. That's crazy. I don't often meet people who sound like me, so that's wild. Can I draw Chud Saint? Yeah, go for it. You're really good at, like, the cursed saint drawings. Don't forget, song requests are live. Ooh. I don't know what to fill up the rest of this tree with. Because over here, While trying to get the Dryad to move in, I had 2 other NPCs show up. One I don't care for, and one who is really important. So the bartender, who is a bear, and the nurse, who is like a mouse, I think. She's like a white mouse. So, I wonder, what kind of house do I... Obviously, we're gonna make a bar for the bartender. And then maybe the nurse can live, like, on the 2nd floor of that. Dungeon Defenders? What is Dungeon Defenders? I really want to finish the lab, but I need to house these NPCs. Ooh, man, look at that. That's probably one of the most annoying things about Terraria for me, is having to make habitats for the NPCs. And there's this new one. She didn't get turned, so I wonder if she's Calamity only. The bartender is a character from Dungeon Defenders. He was added as a part of collaboration done with that game. Ah, I see. Why do I find it hard to draw digitally? I think it's a learned skill. It doesn't translate one-to-one, that's for sure. That's why digital art and traditional art are 2 different courses. Hi, Blanky. Your tongue poked out? Blah. Ah. Garasu no kokoro ga. What a banger. You're a slime? Yeah, I'm a little slime. There's a mod for that. Need glass. Where to put all my glass? There it is. So we need a bunch of glass platforms. Maybe some living wood ones. I kind of want to replace all of the stairs in this with living wood. Yeah, it looks a lot cooler. A lot more fitting, I should say. The wood makes it look like a fucking tourist destination, like a museum. I don't know why the word stairs is activating my brain rot. Is there a new one? Is there a new stairs related brain rot? Tralalelo tralala. As the kids say. YouTube added some... Oh my god, I'm getting sick, I think. My throat really hurts. And my nose is clogged. Please don't do this to me. I just came back from a break. There we are. YouTube added some playable minigames. I know, right? I hit those immediately. Did you see? They already have tens of millions of hits. It's such a dystopic... It's all AI generated, and it already has, like, so many things. The human-made Triple T animations are actually so good. Ah. What those? Pumpkin seeds. Hi, Brad. Okay. Tung 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 sahur. Fuck off. Arya, kortangke. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they're so small. I didn't know they were so tiny. Hey, can you have, Oh, goodbye. Can you have, like a custom one of these? Or does it have to be... Do I need to go further in the game for that? Ding 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 ding. There's flower seeds. Do I put that in them? Or... Because it says Daybloom Planter Box, but can I just plant whatever I want in that? Is it just like Daybloom themed? Or does it only grow Daybloom? I'm confused. Can someone help? I'm just a girl. Any plant can go in any box. Okay, thank you. Bosses in Reforged have such massive status resistances. A weakness is like 400. I mean, I guess they don't want you, like, chunking bosses with Scarlet Rot. Girl? No, 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 I'm sorry. No, I didn't mean that. I'm just a guy. I'm just a boy with a penis. Please, don't stop watching. Please tell me. Yes. No! Fuck. No. Okay. This is just some dude playing whatever they want on the piano. Which I guess is the point of a piano. Hi, Taylor. You came into people complaining about Elden Ring Reforged. Ding, 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 round one. I kind of like it, but only a little bit. The song, I mean. Reforged is fine. I'm okay with Reforged. Some status effects are easily self-proccable for buffs. Is Heretic worth it? This almost reminds me of like a Toho song. I've been holding my breath. Well, it's time to let it out. Go on. Remember when everyone got into a huge fight while I was playing Elden Ring because of some music changes? I think it was Elden Ring Converged. Because of like the music, the song requests. Remember that? That was fun. Let's do that again. It's a Kikoa song. Kikoaka. Ooh, is this from Deltarune? I'm sorry I don't like the guy with the weird in his name. I think your songs suck. Vote skip. Reforged is peak Elden Ring, and I think it's infinitely better than vanilla. I think it makes a lot of good choices. And it makes a lot of annoying choices to, like, fuck you over unnecessarily. I also think Reforged is better than vanilla. Yeah, I feel like that's the most... I agree with that. It's better than vanilla, and it also drives me crazy a little bit. I don't think I can go back to regular Elden Ring after playing Reforged. I think I just dislike Elden Ring. Why are you playing it, then? Why are you playing it, then, if you hate it? I love Elden Ring. That's why I'm playing through Reforged. You're wasting your time, dude. Just play something you actually like. Pug was hoping Reforged would help that. I see. Reforged isn't as much a power fantasy, and that's what I like. Well, you just said it says you said just now. I think I just dislike Elden Ring. Welcome to our new Elden Lord. Weak as a kitten, thick as two planks. Yeah, I don't hate it though. I just dislike it. Still makes no sense. Just do something you actually like then. No one's forcing you. I swear to God, Deltarune has an exact song. Has a song that sounds exactly like this. At least they didn't make some of the harder bosses even more bullshit. The Beyblade scalping situation is getting so bad my teammates are resorting to using anti-meta combos. Ah, innovation. Am I hearing toxic? Don't you know that I'm toxic? What should I fill the rest of this tree with, you think? Do you mind if I eat more of my salad? I feel like I've had purple cabbage before. I've never noticed how bitter it is. Why is it so bitter? Is that normal? Any cabbage heads in the chat right now? Type 1 in the chat if you're a cabbage head. A lot of complaining I've heard for Reforged comes from a place of frustration in the moment, as opposed to stepping back and thinking about the game design. Might not just be for some people, you know? Sometimes I just need to let off a little steam. Yeah. It's definitely not for everyone. God knows if you're like clocking into a job and then you come back home only to have this game kick your ass, you're not gonna have a fun time. At least in regular Elden Ring, you can buff up to an insane degree and one-shot guys, if you really wanted to. Reforged just takes away all of that. So it does, in a way, kind of restrict your freedom. Excuse me. The game design being, it's just the game being spiteful. You could make the argument that regular Elden Ring is like that too. Reforged is hard and it pissed me off from time to time, but I realized I'm only annoyed in the moment and it's not the fault of the mod. There's the boss at the end of the new dungeon that has kicked my ass so much I stopped playing the mod. I finally had that Melania moment where I thought the boss fight was over and then it just kept going. Which I've never had before. And I stopped playing because I was like, you know what? Maybe 5 hours on the same boss isn't healthy. I can't see in my brain how I'm going to sculpt the rest of this inner tree. I know I want a bathroom somewhere. Yeah, more branches, of course, but like I can't see it in my head how I'm gonna make it work. Yeah, I was thinking this would be the bathroom. Add a trunk. This is the trunk, dog. It's down here, bro. I have enough trunk, I think. This is so much trunk. Even more trunk? I notice you like living in trees. I think it's cool. But for this particular one, this particular save file, I'm living on this flying airship here. I still need to decorate, but I'm thinking of moving all the crafting stuff to the lab, but it might be annoying because my storage is up here. I should probably have most of my important crafting up here. Maybe I could have 2 crafting areas. I don't know. Name the tree Douglas Trunk to make the tree great again. I don't get that reference. Is that another Tung Tung Sahur reference? Donald Trump, I guess. Is his name Douglas? I don't... no, I think I left a bone in one of these chicken bits. Oh, idiot. I am not perfect. I am not flawless. I am a creature of flesh, which means I am a creature of error. Fuck. Fuck my stupid chud life. Mmm. I'm so tempted to, like, step away and start the new project, which is a really bad, like, that's a really bad, urge. This looks nice, right? Looks greenhouse-like. I feel like I did a fucking killer job with the tree roots overtaking it. I feel like I really fucked that. I really fucked it there. Not like in a bad way. That doesn't sound like a good thing. I kicked ass. It was ass kicking. It was a good job. I did a good job. Did I do a good job? Please. You did it. I feel like this tree could be so much prettier if I just figured out what I wanted to do for the rest of this. The hole in the cave under tree looked like a penis. Shut up, dude. No. What the fuck? No. Fuck. I always end up making them phallic somehow. It does look like a penis. Now I'm looking. This looks like a foreskin. Straight up. This straight up looks like a foreskin. Are you kidding me? It looks like I could peel it back and lick the tiny pink head. What the fuck? Tree trunks stretch upwards and then branches on the. Closet gay. That's a big closet. Thumbs up. Good job. It's too top heavy up here. Dun dun. This isn't Japanese. Is this Korean? Korea has city pop? What the fuck? This isn't Japanese. What the hell? Yeah, this is Korean. What the hell? I didn't know Korea had city pop. That's cool. I don't remember being here 3. Yeah, dude, you've been here for a while. What, you completely forgot your life as Umbra? You've been a thorn in my side for so long. Just kidding. I managed to make my phone from 128 gigs to 116. Wow. Who is the saint guy? I only moderate for him and think about events for him and moderate his Discord and constantly ask him to play stuff with me. Who is this fucking guy? Yeah. I feel like the people in the audience should get into fights with each other more. That would be so cool. Imagine if you all just hated each other. You only show up for me, but you fucking can't stand each other. You never want to play stuff. That's not true. I know Saint, he fucking shoved me in a closet. I'll never forgive him, but I can't stand leaving him. I'm masturbating right now. Sorry I can't play CC. I'm masturbating too much. Ooh, what is the song? You just have terrible timing, okay? Ooh. Okay, Saint Hiatus. I want to gain dementia. Do you mean dementia? Look at that. Not too bad. Hi, Bob. Pal balls. It's when you smack around each other's nuts. I only just redeemed it. Oh, okay. Pal World? Nah. We on the channel have had a really rough history with Pal World. When is chapter 5 coming out? Is it next week? It's next week, right? Hmm. 27th, 24th. I feel like I remember seeing 24th. I'm so sad from what you reported about Echoes of Aincrad. I feel like most people who watch Sword Art want it to be good. And I was hoping in my heart that Echoes of Aincrad would be good. But from what you've reported, it doesn't sound very cool. Sword Art offline, bruh. The hell were they thinking? That looks good. Damn, I kind of... It's good. I know it's the 24th because the day is after my birthday. Ah. The only game I've liked from them is Fatal Bullet. I feel like I've heard that before. You can't have the true Sword Art experience without being able to murder or having a cousin. Or having sex with your cousin. I like the part where Kirito sat in the cup chair while an admin was banging his online wife. I'm pretty sure Sword Art Online introduced me to the idea of cuckolding. I don't think I've like encountered it anywhere online before that point. I forgot I requested Fireflies, but the lyrics are sorted in alphabetical order. Wow. Who do you think makes those videos? Why do you think they do it? Kids. 'Cause free time. Meow, 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 meow. 12-year-old me would eat that type of content and cackle for an hour. Schlieben. Steben. Bieben, Schkieben. The novel for Sao is very adulted with hardcore sex stuff. It goes into non-consent stuff. Yeah, I know Reki Kawahara is a big fan of that. Considering it happened so many times in his series. So many grapes. 2 years worth of semen. That's such an awesome... Oh my god, put that on a Tinder bio. The new Filipina fighter. Yeah, it's whatever. It's no Josie Rizal, but like... Sure. Nothing beats Josie. When I was on Twitter, I remember people complaining about Josie Rizal's design. But fuck them. I'm Filipino. I think she's fucking awesome. Totally normal that Kirito's sister isn't really his sister. It has the biggest, bounciest boobs in the franchise. And she actually likes him. I like the people who argue about Sao when they like stuff like Redo Healer. Redo of Healer is just, it's straight up pornography. Really pushing the boundaries of what anime is. Yeah, I mean, Sword Art Online isn't amazing, but it had spunk, okay? So much spunk. And I wanted it to be good so bad when I was a teenager. 2 years, yeah, lots of it. Kirito should have stayed gender bent. Real shit. If you watch Sword Art Online Abridged, they make Kirito like this really annoying, unlikable guy, which suits him perfectly. It makes everything he does like easier to swallow because he's so lame. Yeah, you know, everything he do. English isn't my first language, okay? Oh my god. Gender bent MC is fun, too bad there's not a lot of it. They did it for Onimai. But Onimai is that kind of show, so kind of hard to recommend. I feel like it has some certain like it explores certain topics that are arguably interesting, but what the hell? Everything. As a moderator, you can just do exclamation skip to skip the song. You do have that power. Okay, don't abuse it. Yeah. Actual YouTube poop song. I would be bye. Bang 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 bang. How is she? How wish come true? How will keep my love you happy? How will it find it happy? Hawaiian roller coaster ride. I like it when the MC has a fucked up sexual orientation from being bended. If done well, dude, the best, like, interpretation I've seen of, like, fucked up gender bending is, Heavenly Delusion. Have you seen it? Hawaiian roller coaster ride. Heavenly Delusion is such a mindfuck. Oh my god. It aired a couple seasons ago. I really recommend getting into it if you haven't. It's set in like a post-apocalypse. Okay. That little bathroom is cozy. Delete my SR. You can do exclamation SR. Oh no, exclamation wrong song. No, but it's good, right? No, no space, silly. Commands don't have spaces. Not sure if you consider them a pro tag. At this point in the story, it's a little hard to tell where it's gonna go. Because it ends with a very interesting, what's the word? Cliffhanger. But it's so fucked what they do to the main character. So fucked up. It's fascinating. I can't imagine being trans and then watching that. I think that would actually fuck me up. You know what I mean? It was like that messed up. I don't know if I would be okay with that. But it is a fascinating show. What are you talking about? It's a show called Heavenly Delusion, an anime. It aired a couple seasons ago, and it is fascinating in how fucked up it is. Boomstick, hello, I haven't seen you in a bit. How have you been? The main character goes through something pretty fucked up. Rough couple weeks, but I'm doing alright now. Well, yeah, why don't you... I've had a rough couple of weeks, too, but... Sit by the bonfire, brave tarnished. Sorry, was it Grace? Yeah, sorry, Grace, whatever. Camphor and Twintail Aura. Wow. Yeah, I like that. Maybe I should just keep doing that. Every room has like a little balcony, maybe. I don't mind that. Maybe there should be like a main space. I'm only 1/4 done with Elden Ring. What? I replayed it like 7 times. 8 now. I'm playing a mod. I don't want to give her flower walls. Just 8? Yes, just 8. world over and over. Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter. Do you have Divinity Origin? No, I don't. I've been told to get it, though. I think Ares and Hestia were interested in playing it with me. Because we finished Baldur's Gate, you know. My partner got into it because of me. I feel bad for her. It's the game before Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, really? By the same people? I can't imagine it's bad then. You don't have to worry about spell slots because they don't exist. Is it like not set in D&D world? It's just their own fantasy world? Fish are not hungry. See, I told you PVZ sounded like Deltarune. Look at this fucking mashup. Based off cooldowns, and you can play as an undead where healing are reversed, and you heal from poison. That does sound fun. That does sound cool. I'll ask the girls again if they're interested in playing that. Whoa, look, the painter's like a bird. He's like a parrot. What time are you leaving? In 2 hours. Dirty bit. Fish hates it when I do dirty bit. The painter moved into the bathroom. I didn't mean for that to happen. I guess this dresser counts as a table and the toilet counts as a chair. I kind of want to give her glass. Would glass walls look weird? Oh, I know. I can replace this part with glass instead. So instead of a window, she has like a sunlight. Oh my god, Fish is gonna go to a rave tomorrow. I hope she doesn't get super uber sick. Probably gonna happen though. Can't believe Hesty is invisible. What do you mean? Okay, it's not looking too bad. Whoa, what is this? What the fuck? What is this song? Whoa. It's just awesome. So intense. Sounds Toho. Thank God it doesn't have a white guy singing over it. Terraria Calamity has a lot of cool songs that are ruined by a white guy singing over it. Or is it just the one? I'm remembering the one that plays when you fight the jungle dragon. I wish that shit was an instrumental. Damn, this was a really good salad. This shit must have been like 300 pesos or something. Can you imagine paying 300 for a salad? It didn't even have chicken. I added that post-mortem. I'm a little worried for what the bill is gonna look like later. But I'm pretty sure we must have it covered. I just hope he doesn't tack on like any other medicine. Cause he told me that oral medicine isn't gonna work. And like giving Midas medicine is a stressful event for both us and him. So really hope we don't have to do that. And obviously, you know, cat medicine is very expensive, so I don't even know like how to gauge how much I'm gonna need. I miss Ape Sex Legends. Too bad I don't like it. I tried to get into it because the girl I liked back in the day really liked it. She was like, play it with me, Saint. Come on. And I was like, whatever, for anything for you, baby girl. And then I did, and had to lie down for like... I only played for 40 minutes, and I had to take like a 2-hour nap. It made me so dizzy. There is so much crazy movement in that game. I couldn't play it. Even a cute girl telling me to do it wasn't enough. And that's usually all I need. What can I say, man? I'm true to my beliefs. It's so boring nowadays, really. I think my only genuine broader complaint with Reforged so far is that it feels like you have to parry, not deflect way too early. I understand. I understand. Yeah, you do have to parry earlier. When I was playing against Bell-Bearing Hunter, I had to equip my parrying dagger. Because I noticed that even if you parry at the right time, you had to still be faster. And since the parrying dagger is faster with parrying, it made it perfect. It's so boring. You got dizzy playing Splatoon, but you played anyway. Elden Ring has scuffed parries and they changed something that I feel exacerbated the issue. Me when I'm fighting Margit with a non-buckler, I'm parrying my fucking demons. I don't try to parry Margit. I just do everything I can before him, and then I overwhelm him. That's how I've been playing Elden Ring. That's what the game wants you to do, right? Then you haven't lived. Well, I parried that guy, that bell-bearing hunter in Caelid, the one on top of the hill. That was really hard, dude. Took me a lot of tries, but I didn't. I need to finish my projects. Because if I just leave this empty like this, I'm just gonna leave it like that forever. I don't know how I want it to look, though. Maybe I can get some ideas. Terraria treehouse. Whoa, these are crazy looking. Whoa. Name 5 of your favorite Australians. Chris Hemsworth. I think I Did a Thing is Australian, right? I like that guy. Vane. And that's it. Vane, yeah. Oh my god. Alba Gubra. Maybe I can put the Dryad's house up here instead. That would be cooler. Yeah, that would be so much cooler. I'm afraid I can't name 5 Australians. There was that girl who made me fall in love with the accent. But, like, I don't want to say she's a favorite Australian. Just, you block my way to Ohio to... Those from Cold Ones. Those. Yeah. You know what? Yeah, Max Mofo and, Chad. Fat Chad. Those are the top 2, actually. Darcy! How could I forget Darcy? Darcy number 3. And then right under Darcy is Chris Hemsworth. Darcy! Hugh Jackman? Whatever. Fine, Hugh Jackman. Whatever, dude. Fuck you mean whatever? Whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. Whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. What's he done for me lately? What is this song now? Hmm. Hmm. Oh my god, I'm running out of wood, actually. What the hell is this song? Okay. And then it turns into a Sonic song. Yeah. What? It's for a death battle. Oh, that makes sense. Huh, this guy's pretty good. Type shit. Whoa, I've never seen anyone parry that boob before. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Haven't watched a death battle in years. Is that still even a thing? You're so hip with the slang. Hmm. Hello, Aries. I'll be able to bring Midas home today. I'm playing Terraria. I was supposed to play Warframe because it's the new update today. But, Midas is going to come home. We need to pick him up at 4 p.m. That's what the doctor said. So, decided to do a short stream today. We're going to leave at 4. Yeah, baby boy homecoming. Finally, after all the stress that gave us, everything is gonna be fine. Yes, of course. I don't even vibe with cats like that, but for Midas, I give him all my love. Everyone's been very supportive. I slept for a good 30 minutes and my tablet's on fire. So we're gonna pick Midas up in 2 hours, everybody, but I'm gonna keep the fundraiser going until tomorrow. Because I don't want to be blindsided by vet fees again. So, if you could donate even $1, if you donate $1, you're the special boy for the stream, and I'm going to focus all my attention on you, but only up until someone else donates another $1. And then at which point they become the special boy. Okay. Slide. Oh. Hell no. Look at this guy. Yo, I got a donation from Special Boy. Well, obviously, I don't know who that is, so I can't treat you like the special boy. Who did that? If you guys donate, I'll spend the rest of my days drawing for you until someone else donates, and then they become the one I spend my life drawing for. It's me, your special boy. What have you been into recently? Me too. I also really like that. You're so smart and funny. Aries, can you say something? Oh my god, that's so funny. You're so funny. What the hell? Oh my god. What game do you want me to play? Do you want me to keep playing this? If you, the special boy, want me to play something else, I will do that. Oh my god, you're so funny. What the heck? More special boy. Who is this? Raise your hand. Let's go. I'm never letting go. Meow. I'll say it. 3-on-1, now you need to get divinity. Well, I was... Like, the girls wanted me to get it anyway. I was gonna get it. I was gonna ask them if they wanted to get it. I gambled and got the ultra rare 0.111... 0.00001 legendary dick sword. They said they already have it. Okay, then I'll get it. I'll get it after the fee for the vet has been paid, okay? Bills first and then fun. Putang ina. You know, my ginger cat died, and now I have a white cat called Mr. White. Mr. White. Wow. Wow. Is this another YouTube poop? Okay, wait. I might be cooking right now. My ginger cat was sick and had black stuff. The hell? Black stuff. Damn. Sorry that happened. I can't deal with Midas getting sick again. I didn't think him possibly dying would affect me this much. Because I've lost dogs before, and it sucked for like a day. Maybe a couple days. But maybe it's because I raised Midas since he was like a little kitten. Black blood and drool. What the fuck? Yeah, something definitely happened with that. The hell? It sounds like a medieval curse. Pod zombie infection. Man caught the shadow curse. And then living wood wall, probably. Do you want to play Overwatch or some shit? Yeah. Yeah, sure. I've been instant locking Xion in 6v6 this morning. She's pretty fun. DM me when you want to play. Well, usually when Cece wants to play something, she forces me to go into the lounge, so... I'll play Ana and Nano Xion so you can only hear the screaming. I haven't been able to hear this legendary screaming quite yet, but I'm excited. Okay, I mean, come on. That's looking a bit more tree-y. Would you risk trying to fuck Xion? Risk? You know, in her lore, it says that she indulges in lovers. Which means she has a built-in pussy. She has to. Built-in man milker. Built-in man milker was my nickname in high school. But she's a human racist. So, praying mantises get beheaded after having sex with like an 8-foot-tall woman. Their equivalent of an 8-foot-tall woman. Have you ever gooned with your life on the line? Zenyatta will take his orbs out of Xion like beads. Oh my god, that is devious. Sorry, I'm just looking at like, what's the word? You know when artists want to draw something, so they... Reference. I'm looking at references right now. For a treehouse build. If you're not putting your life on the line for sex, are you having sex at all? True. I only want to have sex when it's dangerous. Possibly fatal. Wait. god. Feels like I'm right back home. Who song requested this? My grandmother would play really loud, like, music like this on the stereo in our living room, which had, like, windows near the ceiling, so a lot of light would get in. So every morning it would feel like this music feels. I wonder where my grandpa and grandma are now. I like to think my grandma made it up to heaven, but I like to think my grandpa made it to the other place. I need more wood, my lord. Stranger in heaven? Did they release a song version yet? Like a clean version of that song? Because it's so good. I have an illegal clean copy. I mean legal. Ah, of course. Does your dad work at heaven? Do you want it? Fuck yeah. You know what fucked me up about that song? The intro sounds like the intro for Rocketeer a little bit. I was like, why does that sound so fucking familiar? And then I was like, oh, it's Rocketeer. Hey Saint, Dark Souls 2 Seamless Co-op is coming soon. Ooh. Maybe I'll learn to enjoy Dark Souls 2 if I play it Seamless Co-op. That's how I learned to enjoy, well, enjoy, in quotations, Dark Souls 1. Have someone who's very familiar with Dark Souls 2 guide me through it. But that would require me to buy Dark Souls 2. I'm very familiar with the game, and so are a few members of the community. Didn't someone get it for you? No? Send. Thank you. You said you were gonna do it, and then you were like, well, I don't want to buy it if you're not gonna enjoy it. Or something like that. Which is fair. I agree. And then you didn't send it, yeah. I remember you saying that. Swing, swing, swing. The cast reveal trailer. Yeah, we watched it when I came back and watched everything else. The Tupac thing does make me feel a little weird. I don't know where we are to draw the line with digital necromancy like that. I mean, his family said yes. And, like, that's kind of the best you can do if you're entertaining the idea of it. You could just flat out say no to every single example of it. Because it's either, from now on, every celebrity is asked if they want their likeness to exist after they're dead. Or just straight up, like, ban the practice. In every case, you know? If I die, I want my corpse to be an endgame boss farm. What does that mean? Like a really tough zombie? It means what it means. Okay. How do you cancel a blood moon again? Because this has been happening like every 3 nights. You go to bed? I know that's wrong. I guess we might as well do it in the nether. The nether, in hell. Is it just called hell? Hard mode, you can get items that let you change the time of day. And of course, I'm not in hard mode, so I can't do that. Hello, bit, y'all. You have the time stick? I do not have this time stick, no. I guess that's the only way to change it. I found this shrine that had the rock Excalibur in it. That was neat. Got lucky finding that, I guess. It's Underworld. Oh, okay. People just call it hell because the items there have hell in the name. Do you ever have NPCs in hell? Like, do you ever make housing for NPCs down here? Or is that a bad idea? You guys watch that anime movie where gravity works differently for a group of people? Yeah, I have. I've seen that. I watched that really early on. The tax collector, I see. I've started making a house in hell for the guide so I can fight the wall of flesh faster. Does it matter where he is? Because, like, you just drop it in, the doll, I mean, and then you get the spawn. So it doesn't really matter where the guide himself is. You know what I mean? Fuck. Oh, fuck. If you drop the guide in lava, it summons it too. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Bitch. It's so satisfying. I don't understand Terraria. The first time I played it, I had a guide. Um, Another player who would guide me through it. But she kept, like, limiting my freedom. She kept being like, don't use that, it sucks. Because this game has so much cool shit in it that you can find. But she kept, like, every time I found something cool, she would be like, that sucks, actually, don't use that. It sucks, it's bad. And it really fucked my, my enjoyment of the game. So I stopped playing with her, and I made my own save file. And I learned to like it. It is one of those games that kind of requires a wiki to be open at all times, though. So just beware of that. It's kind of like Minecraft if you're new to Minecraft. Or Stardew Valley. Stardew Valley is like that, too. Don't worry, when we play Dark Souls 2, I won't tell you what's good and what isn't. Thanks! Might as well explore while waiting off the, I can also, like, buy Dark Souls 2 for you when the mod comes out. Oh, wow. Thanks, I would appreciate that. What would Backseat Gaming Saint look like? I'm kind of insufferable. I feel like I've been better about it these days, though. Because it's like, I know what it's like to have people be like, no, you're doing it wrong. No, don't use that. Don't do that. No, you're wasting your time. So I feel like I've gotten better at being okay. Yeah, I feel like anything, if you had a friend with you, and you really vibed with that friend, anything you do with that friend is gonna be fun. Like, if I think about going to fucking grocery shopping with Ares and Hestia, which I've done, it's super fun, you know? Hi, coffee. Swing. You had fun with us at the grocery? Really? Remember when we went to drink? That one time, so we bought drinks? That was after we had ramen, remember? I thought you were tired. Well, yeah, but like, I had a great time with you guys. I'm a streamer, so I don't like going out or moving, but, you know, I like spending time with my friends. Yow! Yeah, let's do it again. Okay, the blood moon's over, thank God. I can move on with my fucking life. What I love about the blood moon, it's a great waste of time. I could probably move my potions, like I could make like a potion brewing room in here or something. What's the clear fella up there? Oh, that's a glass kiln. If you can see here, the Hell Forge is a slime too. This is a cooking pot, and then this is a fireplace. That is the thing that King Slime drops, the thing that you can make slime stuff with. I forget what it's called. And this is a woodcutter. Good. Prestidigitation. Yeah. Prestidigitation. I'm hearing Japanese words. I think that's just like... just in my head. Okay. Let's go. Good. What time is it? 2:49. Okay, 1 hour till I see my boy. Hehe, the parrot live in the bathroom. Uh-oh. I wonder what the song is about. Most songs are about love or sex, though, so it's probably either of those. Yeah, doesn't te amo literally mean my love or something? Being the equivalent to that one PH song. Which one? The one about the eggplant? It would be nice if it was like that one about the guy who can't find his slippers. He's yelling about how hot it is in his house. And then he's like death metal screaming that he can't find his slippers. We have an eggplant song? I didn't know. Living Loom. That reminds me of in home ec class, we were told to bring slippers Because we were only allowed to go into the kitchen if we had clean slippers. And for some reason, my slippers at home, like I didn't have a pair for my own. I would just borrow whoever pair would be in my way. And one day I decided, nah, I'll take my uncle's pair. That was the wrong thing to do. I came home and everyone was like turning the house upside down looking for it because my uncle had made a big fuss that his slippers were gone. And then I was like, I did that kid thing of like, what do you mean? It's right here. After, like, I put it underneath the bed and I was like, oh, look, I found that thing you guys have been looking for all day. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. And because we did that, he sent a really long group text to me and my siblings because I haven't been the only one who was stealing shit from him. My sister and my brother had been like passing around his phone charger. So he was sick of people like getting his shit. So he had some construction guys literally make like an iron wall. Because his room was kind of like a makeshift room in the living room that he had like a divider and then curtains. He had dudes make like an iron wall in that area of the living room and he sectioned himself off. And that room later became mine when he left their house. And also, that's the room where my grandma died. And every time I had a girl over, I'd make her lie down in the spot where my grandma died, and I'd be like, hey, do you want to know a fun fact? And it would always freak him out. Do you want to know a fun fact about that spot you're in? I did it like 3 times. Obviously, we replaced the bed, but like the bed frame was the same, you know? A serial killer for what? Having a dead grandma? Bah. I need like books or paintings or something. This is vaguely Midwest emo. Not quite, but it's almost there. Okay. Dryad, sorry. This house is missing table and chair. Fuck you. Okay, table. Bitch. What about that? Okay, there we go. Imagine being in someone's bed and they tell you about how their grandma died in that same spot. Yeah, it's funny. Obviously, it depends on, like, your delivery, but it was funny. The singer is from a pop-punk band. Well, actually, it's not the singer that sounds like Midwest emo. It was the instrumental. Hi, Saint. Did you enjoy your break? Hi, Vine. Yeah. Well, enjoy. It was more like... It was more cathartic than anything, I guess. I don't know if I enjoyed it, but it's what I needed, you know? Enjoy is hard to say. My mom once told me which bed they used to conceive me. It was my bed while I was sitting on it. Now that's horrifying. Now that's horrifying. Behold, child. This is where your father nutted inside of me. It was a beautiful night. Ah, yes. My mother told this story every winter solstice. It was beautiful. How do I make it so she moves up there already? Maybe I have to go down a hill again. Do you know where you were conceived? Probably in the back of like a van or something. If I'm 2000% honest with you. My parents were in a band. They met in a band. They were both 19. So it was probably something like that, honestly. Oh, she's still there. This vaguely sounds like Porter Robinson. I think Porter Robinson is gonna be at the rave tomorrow. That's why Fish is so hyped up about it. And obviously she likes EDM, period. But please take care of her, okay, Aries? I know you will, though, but... Thank you. I sense the possible formation of an unfortunate family tradition. Father, father, will you tell us the story again? Oh, kids. Fine, what's one more time? It was a beautiful night. 2 a.m. We were behind an abandoned McDonald's. Wow. Father, mother, what is this McDonald's? That's hard to say, child. Back in the old world, it was a symbol of hope. It's set in the post-apocalypse also. I guess you didn't catch that. I might as well fill it with, like, planter boxes, actually. Is this more Korean J-pop? J-pop, city pop? Do I just shove it in there? How do you use these seeds? Oh. Don't know how to use these. Missing some fences up here. Interesting how these all sound the same. I guess that was just the trend in East Asia. I wonder what the music sounded in China. If it was similar at the time. Yay. Oh, that looks so nice. I think I need to put it on something. Yeah. Oh, is this your jam? Okay. I queued it, but I'm not surprised Ball knows. Oh. What is the song about? Aria. A dude's ball slapping on a girl during sex. Classy. I want to get a Frosty. I haven't had a Frosty in a while. I'm more of a fan of their milkshakes. I like that he does a raspberry. I like that. I like that. Oh my god. I feel like the guy who wrote Community. How the heck did I get quagga meat? Quagga meat. I'm surprised you know what a quagga is. No, it's just named that. It's regular meat. I've never met anyone who knew what a quagga was. Baja Brasto. I've heard tell of this legendary drink. I've never had it though, because we don't have them here. It's good. You should try it if you ever get the chance. Cool. So it's not just a meme. How are you, Drew? We're in the last hour of the stream today, folks. Thank you so much for all the support for Midas. I'm excited to finally bring him home. Damn, when did Korea stop making songs like this? This is so anime. What the fuck? They should make more songs like this. What the hell? It's all K-pop now. Everyone keeps telling me to go to bed. Tell them to go fuck themselves. I really like Taco Bell. We have Taco Bell, but we don't have the Baja Blast. This is the most anime-ass Korean song I've ever heard. What the fuck? I didn't know they could make songs like this. We don't? I think we do now. Really? I haven't had... Because Taco Bell's so pricey. I haven't had Taco Bell in a while. I always get a stuffed burrito and then... Or a Crunchwrap Supreme. And then the sour cream potatoes. Oh, those are so good. Spoon difficult. I forgot to ask, why are you a slime? So I downloaded a mod that makes everyone furries. If you can see, the painter is a parrot, and the dryad is like a wolf or a bear. And I felt like it would be wrong that I was the only human. So I tried to look for a resource pack that would change what you looked like. And the slime one is the most popular one. Not only does it add slime costumes, like this is I'm wearing the Crimtane armor set, and this is what it looks like on the slime. And this is the copper armor that I have on, the orange. It also changes dialogue. It makes it so the characters comment on you being a slime. The only thing it doesn't fix is your hitbox, unfortunately. Slimes are like 2 blocks big, but your hitbox is 3 blocks big. So it's a little jarring at times, but I went to the mod maker's page, and he was like, guys, it's just cosmetic. I can't fuck around with the hitbox. Sorry. Saint Polaris Tempest. My name is close to Rimuru. It's Pururin. You know what I realized? I never got to prepare tacos for you guys. Oh shit. I love tacos. I prefer soft tacos because the crunchy shell tacos are so hard to eat. Whenever we have crunchy shell tacos, this may be sacrilegious to some of you. I break the shell and I just make like a taco salad. So much easier to eat. So much more satisfying to eat. Yeah, I love... Soft tacos are the best. Because even if you're, like, it's not enough to cover the whole thing, or, like, you feel like it's gonna break, you can always just double wrap. Which is how you should do it anyway. I don't think I've had tacos. What? I guess you are, like... You're, like, Scottish, right? So I can't imagine they have a lot of Mexican food up there. There was this place near where I used to live called Drive-By Tacos. And they had such good tacos. Get really good tacos for like 100 pesos, which is like $2. $2. It's a little less than that now because of how shitty the Philippine peso is doing, but I know they had ox brain, and my friend dared me to try it. So I did, and it just... It just tasted like fat. That's what brain tastes like. It just tastes like fat. We should do taco night. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. We're all fat heads. Birria tacos are great. There's a restaurant near here that sells them, but they're not on Grab. They belong to a friend of my aunt, and the only way you can order from them is by calling their number, which they don't advertise. It's very good. It does have like a bit of a seafood-y taste. The consomme, which I was surprised by. Really thought you were gonna call out my whiteness, not my Scottishness. Well, I mean, there's plenty of white people who enjoy spice and stuff. It's like, it's mostly because I can't imagine they have a lot of Mexican food where you live. It's more of like a scarcity issue, you know? Which is, I don't really knock people for like substituting stuff or like putting weird stuff in food. Because it's like, well, shit, man. Sometimes that's all you have, you know? So I really scoff at the idea of like food authenticity. Like, fuck you. Who are you to like police how someone makes their food? Yeah, I don't have access to prosciutto. So I'm gonna use ham. You know what I mean? So I don't really scoff at that's not authentic. I think that's bullshit. Authentic. God forbid avocados aren't in season. How? You taste fish in everything, including matcha. I don't know. I have really weirdly sharp like senses, so it's like it's literal notes. Sometimes you just combine a couple ingredients and you get to the same spot. You know what really surprised me when I was in Osaka? I bought yakisoba. Um, and then when I had it, I was like really excited because obviously I've seen yakisoba in so many anime. I'm like, oh my god, just like my Japanese anime. And then I had it. Do you know what it tastes like? I really had to hold myself back in the Japanese food court I was in. It tastes 1-to-1 exactly like Jollibee spaghetti, but it looks completely different. It took a completely different route, but got to the same spot of tasting like Jollibee spaghetti. I was really surprised. Yeah, bro. That's what it tastes like. Dude, I didn't know the Koreans had all of this music in them. I thought it was just K-pop. I wonder if that's how people feel about anime. Or like Japanese music in general. It's like, oh, I don't want to listen to that weird Kyaru Pamyu Pamyu shit. It's like, no, please. We have men on a mission. When I was in third grade, I had ice skating classes every day and I ate yakisoba for 2 weeks straight. Now I can't eat it no more. I get that. When you're like find a really good food that you like as a kid, so you eat it all the time, and then eventually you get so sick of it you can't eat it anymore. That's how I was with shomai, or shumai as I learned it's pronounced. Oy. Hmm. This is kind of making me want to retry Terraria again. I literally, the only reason I started playing again was because I heard Terraria music in a YouTube short. That's the only reason. Hmm. I've never beaten it. Wow, really? Wee 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 wee. What I've learned really helps. I used to scoff at the idea of having builds in Terraria. No, it helps. I thought it was just exploring. It's like Minecraft, where yeah, I guess you could just explore, but in order to kind of progress the world and get new stuff, you have to beat bosses. Every time you beat bosses, something new happens. Like a new NPC shows up, or like a new biome gets unlocked, new ores get unlocked, which really expands how you play. Because there is an asinine amount of stuff you can do in this game. Terraria worlds are much smaller than Minecraft as well. I mean, yeah, Minecraft worlds are like procedurally generated. But I mean, I guess Terraria worlds are too. But like even then, just set the world size to large, you're never gonna run out of space. I can't tell you how long it took me to dig down all the way here. It's a lot larger than it looks, that's for sure. What time you want to play? When I get home from picking up Midas, we'll have to like deal with a bunch of stuff first. Probably later tonight. Large worlds are a lot when playing solo. Yeah, and that's fun. I'll ping you at 2. Okay, cool. I'll be asleep. Wee. Minecraft worlds had about the same surface area as the planet Uranus before the Deep Dark update. Wow. And there's this really cool thing that happens midway through a playthrough. Because you go through Terraria normally, and then you reach a point where once you beat a boss, a bunch of things change. There's a certain boss that when you beat it, the game goes into hardcore mode. Which is, you know, things get a lot scarier. New monsters start showing up. New biomes start showing up. New ores start generating, that kind of thing. It's really cool. And the sheer number of, like, artifacts that you can equip to make your character play exactly how you want them to play. It's super fun. Okay. I'm just looking because I remember a meteor landed somewhere. I haven't been able to find it yet. There it is. Oh my god. Bing blong bling 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 blong. Fire. I love burning. Will my summon fucking do something? Meow, 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 meow. By the way, is it possible for a meteor to land on your spawn? Or like on a building an NPC is in or whatever? Is that possible? Or did they code for that? I feel like they wouldn't let that happen. Also, I've never seen it happen. Like maybe meteors just don't fall on stuff the player has built. Okay, but like what if I make a building away from spawn and no NPC is in it? Will it just fuck up my build completely? Like what if I had a house in this spot, you know? I wonder. Cuz like how do you account for that? Surely that must have happened to somebody. Have you ever decided to make a house that wasn't in the spawn area? I feel like I've never done that. It's just like, why would you ever do that, you know? So inconvenient. Are you and your family going to go out and celebrate Father's Day? Meteors always land off screen. I've been convinced trying Terraria again. I'm not immune to propaganda. I would recommend just taking your time. Just fuck around, man. Like, I'm really taking my time. I'm not rushing. I'm taking my time building habitats for my NPCs. That's all. I've started Terraria a couple times and lost interest. Never got too far. I will say, the only times I've beaten Calamity, the first time I got to the ending of Calamity, I cheesed my way through the final boss. Because, frankly, I don't know how you're supposed to beat that fucker. And then the second time, it was on the server we made for Calamity. And we almost... Actually, no. We didn't almost beat the final boss. We barely scratched him. We tried so many times. You need to have super optimized builds. That's the final boss for Calamity, not base Terraria. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah. If you play Terraria a lot, yeah, Moonlord isn't hard. Because you know the tricks. Okay, surely that's enough. $312. Yeah, that's enough. Let's go home. The VTuber I want you to raid is about to end. Same. I recommend downloading some resource packs to make your game look prettier. That always helps. I'm using the Calamity resource pack, which gives vanilla Terraria much more of a Calamity look. Which I like. I like the changes it's made. Like here, I'll summon the first boss of the game. Eye of Cthulhu. Because Terraria is great. The art style is iconic, but it is old. You know? So... Here, check this out. Look at the eye. Look at that guy. So much better looking, right? Look at that fucking dude. After finding enough solid blocks, if any of the following conditions are met, this location will not be considered valid. Oh, and of course when it opens up like that. Look at that. The locations within 35 tiles horizontally and vertically of all the following. I see. It's like that. I got Styanax Prime only needing one of each relic. Wow. I'm gonna do Warframe next week, okay? Because I want to give it its own stream. Like, proper length. Because I haven't played it in a while. So. I see. So meteors will only spawn in, like, more empty areas. Like, emptier areas. That's good to know. So if I make my entire surface flat, meteors will never spawn. I assume, yeah. So it does work like that. What mod lets you be a slime? So if you go to resource packs, you can find one called Slime Player. Or just go to the Steam Workshop, actually. And just type in Slime Player. That's the one. Thank you, whoever someone requested pump on shit. Oh, pump on shit. So dear to my heart. Do you like my wrecked lab sewer? I dig it. Down here I'm gonna make like a big lab. But I want to finish the tree first. Because I just wanted to make a house for the goblin. This weird slime showed up after I killed King Slime. And then this is a furnace. Pump on shit. 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 Oh yeah, look at that. Ugh. God, this song is so fucked. Pretty sure it's about a teacher fucking his student or something. You know, very obviously, like, stereotypically Japanese. So stupid. Meteorite bars. Let's go. 104. That should be enough. Ooh, it's a hammocks. Space gun. Let's make that. Cool. Hehe, space gun. I know today's been a little laid back, but I hope you've enjoyed nonetheless. I'm gonna end soon, in about 30 minutes, so... It said today was supposed to be the release date of the Until Then DLC, but I looked on Steam and it says release date June 19th, so tomorrow. Really hoping it releases like in the morning, you know? Gonna go honk me. Yes, please. Thank you. You've helped a lot, okay? Just because you haven't paid monetarily doesn't mean you haven't been helping. Thank you. Please sleep. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow we're gonna enjoy some nice story. Some voice acting. I'm so excited. I haven't voice acted in a while. So I'm very happy. I'm very excited for that. Ooh, dark and stormy night. Ooh, I'm so scared, chat. Hold me, chat. Type 1 to hold me. What is he talking about? 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". Nice one, Pog. By the way, send me the PNG you want me to pin to me. Because I saw that Pog donated. Send me a PNG, bro. We got one more day for fundraisers tomorrow, so... Send that PNG, baby. Google does something nightmarish when you search 6'7". Oh, 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 oh. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Nightmarish is the word to describe that. Eee. I don't want this guy living in the bathroom. The fuck? That's really creepy. What the hell is happening? Ew, what the fuck? This sounds like some ARG shit. Oh my god, it's still going. There's 30 more seconds of this. That is so freaky. Oh my god. What the hell? Wait. This is interesting. Bro, I learned a new rage bait phrase. Oh yeah? What is it? You look like you hold a fork with a fist. Oof, that's so good. That's fucked. That upsets people. Yeah, it's like how a toddler would hold a fork. Look at that. Oh, yo, yo, yo. Woo! Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. I can't focus. I'm so antsy picking up my son. I can't focus on building. Have I made any fucking progress? I feel like I've just been fucking around this tree this whole time. Yeah, it's almost 4 p.m. anyway. This don't look half bad. Don't you need to get dressed and get a burger on the way? No, I don't know about that. Thankfully I did already prep to go. I already took a shower and stuff, so. Get Midas a burger. So he can get even more sick. Jarci Ben Loshna. I wonder if burger patties are fine to give to a cat. Probably, but maybe not the rest of the burger. Okay. I can't focus. It's almost 4 p.m. anyway. I can't focus on anything, so I'm just gonna go. Okay. Wish me luck. Let's hope that the vet bill isn't way larger than it was before. Donations still open. They'll be open till tomorrow. If you're interested, if you want to help out. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's raid Palette. She's playing Warframe. I'm gonna go prep to leave. Wish me luck. Bye bye. See you tomorrow for Until Then. Bye bye.